Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill. And today we have a pleasure watching ZMRD replay with a ASXX40T or tier 11 budget. So yesterday we were playing for a 20th time for 12 hours in a row, right? Or we are having the streaming marathon for 2.0, testing the things, rating the tanks, whatever. We are busy. And yesterday we tried to beat our damage record. Unfortunately, I failed. My record is 11.2 or 11.3k, and the best performance was 10k. And this gentleman came into the stream and he said, "Skill, I broke my damage record." And he said he has done a lot of damage. And I was like, you have done either with T803, either with Ratatate, either with Bazan, right? He's saying, no, I have done it with a budget. I said, send the replay, we will check it out. And now we are checking it out. Previous record from what I have seen, and I asked chat to do the diligence. And chat did the diligence. The best performance before this gentleman sent was like 11k. So what this mother trucker has done, it is absolutely insane, fellas. Straight up insane. Now the tank itself is nothing extraordinary from what I have seen, talking about the tier 11 budget. The gun handling is looking fine, at least I'm getting hit very, very hard by those. But whenever I am playing it, it feels lackluster. This ability, it's pretty much auto-reloader, that you are controlling yourself. In other words, kind of weird tank. Obviously no armor, quite agile. In my opinion, tier 9 budget feels more like a budget tier 10 than the tier 11. It's completely different. If this mother trucker would go after Progetto lane, I would say, okay, fair play. Okay, fair play, I understand it. But now, I do not know. What is my biggest issue with this tank, right? At least that's what I think. The shell velocity is kind of weird. Only 1100 with a gold, with a standards, and 900 with a gold. Truly extremely weird shell velocity. I really need to highlight that. In other words, just simply weird tank overall. Nothing too much to comment on it, and nothing too much to say. A bit of the failed aim here and then, but it is okay. Just like that, he made 2,600 damage with losing very minimal hit points, and everything is looking good. Plus, someone fired at him from the one line, at least in my opinion. So there is a chance that someone is sitting there with a big caliber gun, maybe Fava or something like that. At least that's what I noticed. Now, looking into this, look at this Kier 1. This Kier 1 has 0 Fs given, fellas. This Kier 1 is a tourist as a tourist can be. He went over there, he hit his ally, right? And he completely ignored the autoloader tank that is reloading at this point in time, and he's about to slap the living crap out of him. What a beautiful tourist. Meanwhile, E75 as a savior of the day he is getting in position and he is saying, no, I will save you. What a start, fellas. 4,600 damage just like that. Also, I really want to highlight one thing, that it is a very aggressive play style from this gentleman's side. I mean, he is going in front like crazy mother trucker, truly. Absolutely insanity what he is doing with a budget, right? It is not really often this tank isn't really often played to this level. More likely people are either flanking, either sniping, whatever else. And this gentleman doesn't care, you know? He went to the heavy line and he's showing some dominance against the heavy tanks. Since this tank is quite tall, he has a very, very nice angle over there, and he is trying to search the proper ways how he would be able to slap the living crap out of the enemies right there. Beautiful play. Not many people know this type of position, that you can destroy the windows from the factory and you can just simply shoot through the factory to folks playing over there. If you have obviously tall enough tank, it doesn't work with many vehicles, but since this vehicle is quite big for a vehicle or for a medium tank, I'm talking about how tall it is, it worked out just fine. This is kind of a showcase of the skill to know they play like this, right? Meanwhile, he's on the reload, he has a full magazine, and I assume he will try to do that once again, simply as this, hopefully penetrating the e5. Unfortunately, e5 has quite rollish cupola, but I don't really think e5 understands that he can get hit from here. e5 is considering his life choices. Unluckily for our hero of the day, e5 managed to slap him or snap him, and he's going on the reload once again. So this special ability is pretty much auto reloader, if you will. You are reloading on the command, so you are pretty much saving time comparing to the regular budget, that whenever you are clicking the C button, you are reloading fully for whatever, 34 seconds or whatever that is, right? So here you go, that's what we have, and this is how it looks like. Now, I can see from his eyes, he sees meat. He's looking into this M103 and he's thinking, mine, I can promise you that. Ooh, would you look at that? KR1 managed to throw his shot, that's very, very good. Extremely good. And he's peeking sideways. Oh man, quite a lot of tourists if you would like me. Oh, he is risking. Ooh, this is a very risky gameplay. This is a very, very, very risky gameplay. He's playing with the matches, I can tell you that. ZMRD, you got chanced already so many times in this game. But since you have a big balls, since you have a hope and a dream, and record with this tank most likely playing solo, it definitely paid off. Who I am to say something, right? Who I am to say something. Meanwhile, Sentinel from the loot box has just got eliminated. Not much what this gentleman can do about it. And that is all right. 8.4 thousand damage dealt. Remember when I said about Fava? Do you remember when I said about Fava, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? Ooh, unfortunate shot. Are you going for a blind shot? Not really, just slapping the KR1, beautiful. And you have 4 in the magazine that you are loading. He instantly noticed that. I saw him clicking 2 times 2 to load the gold. I saw that and it did not work from the very first click. I noticed that as well. And obviously he is going for Fava. It makes sense, it is completely fine, it is definitely understandable. Fava it is. Arta is getting spotted, doesn't really matter. I don't really think anyone has a very good angle to eliminate this clicker. And 5 seconds to go and he is going to be farming like there is no tomorrow. Mr. Fava is sitting here near the red line. He's trying to be safe from everyone, but this budget will find a way. I think he just fired. I'm pretty sure I've seen him firing. Oh no, maybe, no. Whatever was the situation doesn't really matter because our hero of the day, he is securing himself, I think, 10,000 damage at this point in time because one was kind of a blind shot, right? Very impressive. Meanwhile, brother from other mother, would you look at that? Budget is making as much pressure. Very smart player. He knows exactly the angles, how to shoot, and since he had hits, he did not said, oh no, I have hits, so what I'm going to do, I am going to shoot through the tank. No. He knew exactly the gap, where to shoot, how to aim and whatnot. We are looking at very, very strong player. I can guarantee you that, fellas. Fluff is super unicum to say that the least. Obviously, the third mark of excellence should say something about that as well, right? At least that's what I think. Okay, budget. 1000 HP left. Can he farm budget without taking one for the team? This is the question. And we know that the light tank is sitting here. He is definitely very, very well aware of that. Will he realize that Baza is better target to farm, or is he going to stay here? This is the question. Okay, I see you. I feel you, my man. I feel you. I definitely do feel you. So, he made a decision to ignore the budget at this point in time and ignore the light tank because they're sitting in such a big, deep kaku hole. It's not even worth to go for them at this point in time. So what he's thinking, at least that's what I think, and I'm trying to read his mind. He's thinking, Baza, hit points, me like it. This is how the things are looking like. And 1.7 thousand HP, very, very nice, very beautiful, very good. And now heat clip will work just fine. That is one for the team, that is other for the team. Is he going for a blind shot? He is going for a blind shot, another blind shot. And one more blind shot. Oh, yoptararai. Oh, yoptararai. What a brave mother trucker. Okay, I see, I feel you, my man, I feel you. I wonder how many blind shots did he penetrated. He still has plenty of ammunition, don't get me wrong. I think he's doing very, very, very well. And at this point in time, he's going to approach him from the Alpha 9, Alpha 0 position. At least this is how it looks like. And he's hoping that motion will spot for him, although I would not have too many brave thoughts about that. Let's put that in this way. But let's see. Am I right or am I wrong? Okay, couple of the blind shots probably hit. One side shot beautiful and elimination most likely. Yes, sir, indeed it is. We see 11.6 thousand visible, but probably it's already over 12,000. Because I think he hit the shot on the FAVA. If I'm not mistaken, right? Beautiful performance at this point in time. If he has a damage score available or he can see the damage score, his heart should beat a bit faster, I can promise you that. Whenever super good players are getting closer to beat their damage record, I think their heartbeat is raising a bit, but maybe I am wrong. Maybe I am wrong. We'll see. Now, very good position if Bachet is going like this. If light tank is going like this, he has a perfect angle. This guy knows exactly what he's doing. I can promise you that, fellas. This guy knows exactly what is he doing over there. And he's already pre-aimed. Yeah, very strong. Very, very, very strong player, fellas. Definitely strong player. Okay, let's see. What will happen next? This is the question. 3 minutes on the timer, by the way. 3 minutes on the timer. Mr. Bachet is going to spot for tier 11 Bachet. Tier 11 Bachet is ready to shoot. Habit of going in front. W and S, W and S. Everyone has this habit, I can tell you that much. Everyone has this habit, and he's thinking from where those bastards are going to get spotted at this point in time. I almost cacked my pants. For you. Okay. Whoever you are, thank you very much. Fellas, I am recording this off stream, right? So whenever I see the random sub out of nowhere, my heart drops, you know? My heart drops, I can promise you that. Oh, very good. Oh, very good. Not so good, but 3 is enough. 3 is enough to eliminate the Bachet. 3 is enough to eliminate him. Bachet will go super aggressively. Bachet is too shotable. Oh, that was close. And that was close. Now enemy light tank is going in front to slap the living crap out of Bachet. He fired twice, that's it, he's on the reload. He knows he's on the reload, he's very, very well aware of that. He's trying to chase him and he's trying to cut him. And light tank is saying, oh, I wonder what I can do at this point in time. And he's on the reload, he doesn't care. Light tank is thinking how I could dodge it, how I could run away. And you cannot run away, buddy. You cannot. Perfect case scenario. Wow, how many stars we are aligned in this game. Man, how many stars we are aligned in this game. Extremely impressive battle. Extremely impressive battle, definitely lucky by any shape or any form, and Mr. ZMRD, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but man, that is the score. Congratulations, honestly. I truly don't think that this solo record will be broken anytime soon. From the maximum aggression to the maximum tourists in the game who are talking with the bloody birds to perfect endgame in a way. That was quite something. So looking into the score, fellas, looking into the score. SMRD from GoCap Clan, right, has done casual 14.9 thousand damage. 1800 base experience or 1874. Absolutely insanity. Absolutely insanity. That is quite something. So as you can see, fellas, with quite a bit of knowledge, with quite a bit of skill, and with a bit of luck, even average tank can have the performance that excellent tank can't get often, right? Absolutely amazing. That being said, fellas, I hope you had a great time watching this. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, because for me, this is kind of a learning experience as well, right? To see how others are blasting the super score. And truly, I don't really think the score will be broken anytime soon by the solo player in this type of situation. Absolutely insanity. Anyways, folks, thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate you and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.